What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the Lakers MyNBA series. In today's episode, we're going to be taking on Kyrie Irving's new team and showing him what he's missing out on. Let's hop in. So as we said in last episode, he did sign with the Magic, and they look like a pretty good team. So they look well balanced, just like us. No superstars on their team, but they have just a nice through and through roster. They are 19 and 15, so they are a pretty good team. Let's hop into it. And I think I will be playing the entire game this time because I sort of forgot when I did the playoff episodes, I had to condense it and simulate. So I think I will play the maybe 6 or 7 minute quarters actually, and then I'll just inflate the stats. So we'll go down to 6-minute quarters, and then we will also actually normalize the minutes and the stats. Cool, so with that out of the way, let's hop into it. All right, so we are back on Shady Mike sliders. Now, matchups to look out for. I'm going to say, obviously, we want to see sort of how Kyrie does. And then we also, as we turn it over immediately, yep, definitely back on Shady Mike because Austin Reeves' stats are not that great, at least in terms of playmaking. So I also am curious to see sort of the Paolo matchup there as we get a nice little layup to go with Jared Vanderbilt. And they get 100% contested layup to go with Markel over D'Lo. I feel like we should be able to get around faults. Maybe not. So AD can just go right over Wendell Carter. I don't think he's guarding him. That's going to be another good matchup for us. So you can see AD at home is averaging 20 points, 2 blocks, and a steal. So maybe he can win D-point this season. Who knows? Franz on LeBron will also be a fun one. I think it's just good matchups through and through. We get a nice little steal there. And then Reeves for 3 on the pull-up. Bang! See, can he stay in front of Kyrie? He can't. Just gets blown past. So we're definitely keen to see what Kyrie can do. And they get an easy bucket. So it is 6-7. We haven't had a close game to start off with in a while. Kyrie on Reeves. They switch that. He's going to pull up. That's cash. Yeah, Kyrie's going to destroy us, man, which I'm here for it. I'm here for it. He's averaging 21 points per game this season. Oh, and we're seeing Anthony Black because it's another reason I wanted to play the 4 games here. We haven't been able to use him or Rocco, really. So let's give it to Black. Let's see. He's got B plus 3, D plus mid-range is kind of crazy. And I didn't realize that LeBron was at power forward. That is my mistake. Let's see if we can hit Gary Harris in the corner from Anthony Black. Splash! Bronze Dimer doing its thing. The rookie with the assist there. Give this ball here to Anthony Black. You're bigger. Just go around. We do draw a foul with Anthony Black. Okay, let's get our first points with Anthony Black in our game. And he misses the first one. Of course he does. Can you make 2, please, young fella? He can. So he has 1 point and 1 assist. F paint defense at 6'7 or 6'6 or whatever he is kind of crazy. But he does have C blocks.
54 seconds left in the first quarter.
Defense there from Mo and Gary. Let's get this over to Anthony Black. We do get a contest there, but he makes an 86% floater. Realistic again, though. So 30 seconds left here in the quarter. So I think this is a rookie on LeBron. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but we should be able to just get an easy layup, and we do. So we're up by 2. And it looks like that it is Gregory Jackson there in the Kobe 5. So that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a stop here to end quarter. I don't know if I want to go for a steal. I think we might be 1 away from putting them on the line. So I'm just going to play defense. I think that's a stop. It's actually a green. All right, man, that's kind of crazy. So I guess that's what we were looking for. Can we get a 3 up with Gary Harris? We do, but it's no good. All right, so going into the second quarter, down by 1. Let's go right around with D'Lo, and we get a wide open 3 for Vando there. Splash! He hits that. Let's go. We're up by 2 again. I was not confident in that. Actually get a steal there. Let's go, Vando. Let's not turn this over now. Can I get AD cutting to the basket? We almost turn it over. But I do get the drop step to go. That is so cheese, man. I love it. We probably should have turned that over in all honesty. Kyrie again. This matchup is pretty tough. I might honestly put... Yeah, I might have to put Vando on Kyrie or even bring Gary Harris in. Going to be interesting. How many points does he have already? He's already got 7 on 3 of 5 shooting. AD's post badges aren't as good as I thought they would be. Kyrie hits another shot. All right. AD's been guarded by Fultz. This is easy money, even if they double him with 2 guards. Let's go. So there's 2. All right, timeout. This gives us a chance to bring in Gary Harris, and I think I actually like that. Finally got my guard stopper that I've been talking about. So we'll put him at shooting guard. Beasley, probably not at small forward. I mean, we can probably bring LeBron back in now. This is assuming that it actually lets me do substitutions. We all saw how that went last time. So let me make sure. I might leave that as is for now. So let me make sure that Gary Harris is guarding Kyrie. And it looks like he is, at least for this possession. I'm not sure why it said it was on Cole Anthony. So let's see what the CPU Gary Harris can do. Not a lot by the look of it. I'll leave GG Jackson, or sorry, Gregory Jackson open. I don't know if he's got it like that. Oh, wait, what am I doing? AD's literally being guarded by Cole Anthony. I don't know why. I mean, the blow-by probably makes sense as well. He gets that to go over the help as well. So AD's kind of feasting, man. With inflated minutes, he's already got 8 points and 2 rebounds. Watching the Gary Harris matchup there, we leave Paolo open, who's going to swish that. All right. LeBron's just going to move Paolo out of the way. He's a baby. LeBron now has 4, 1, and 2. Off to a good start as well. 22 points this season. And we actually get a double there on Kyrie, and he still scores. Let me just go ahead and actually do a game plan. Nothing crazy, but we will smother him, play him tight, force him baseline because we have AD in the shot blocking spot. We can double him on the drive, and then I also want to set transition defense to no threes. All right.
James inside.
Oh my gosh, what did LeBron just do? I have no idea. What the heck is this? Did that go in or not? Dude, I can't even tell. No, it looks like he sort of double clutched. I'm not sure. Maybe I double tapped X. That could have been a nasty post to do, but we do get the free throws, which is all that matters. So it's going to be 25. Hopefully we can make it 26, make it a 3-point lead. Get LeBron up to 6 points here in the first half. We can. Beautiful. So him and AD, again, just being our guys. Maybe that's what makes all of these sliders a bit easier. I can see that shadies are a little bit tougher, particularly maybe if you don't have any star players. So Gregory Jackson with the quick release 3, no good. So let's just kick this up to AD. He gets right around Gregory Jackson and throws it down. And we don't have a ton of time. Can we hit the fadeaway? We cannot. I did see D'Lo in the corner there last minute, but I did not have enough time to get it over. So, I mean, we're going into half with a lead. It's been lower scoring. Obviously, the quarters are down to 6 minutes. It'll be interesting to see what the sort of inflated stats are after the game. But let's keep it moving. That was a nice pass to AD and one from D'Lo. So D'Lo's literally just being played to be a playmaker, particularly in the pick and roll here. Can you make the free throw, please, Anthony? He can. So he's already got 13 points, man. I don't think they have any answer for Anthony Davis. Wendell's not a bad defensive center, but he's not stopping Anthony Davis. Kyrie gets a little bit of space for 3 and he makes the early, but I love it. I love it. He should be making the earlies, you know? He's got 11 points in the first half, 60% shooting. All right, what's the play here for LeBron? And we get an easy backdoor cut for him for the dunk. He's got 8 points. Old man Bron. He definitely needs a rest. And I forgot, man, I changed it to manual substitution. So, of course, he needs a break. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout. See, that's the issue when you do that. It's so easy to forget, man. I'm going to try to do something like this. Rocco in at the 3, Van Dot 4, Mo, Anthony Black, and Gary Harris. I did turn it back on to automatic substitutions, but it looks like that was a glitch. It is now letting me make my own, even with that turned on, which is how it should be. It was kind of annoying last time. We're going to go right to the basket with Anthony Black. I mean, he is 6'7". You can't just let him have a wide open dunk. See if our defensive settings work here on Kyrie. Looks like he's going to go right around, but we get a piece of it with Mo. So now we have Max Christie at power forward, which is a little bit tough. So let me go ahead and, I guess, bring Rocco back in. Really need to get used to always using the icon passes, because 2K is just constantly trying to sell me. Bol hits that layup, of course he does. So we do have a couple of former Magic here going up against their old team. I did not even mention that. Let's see, can we just get this to go over Markel? We can. He's too small. Let's get it. Oh, and we get a rip there with Anthony. Let's go, man. And then let's just take it all the way. He's too little, Anthony Black. Last episode was a bit of a debut for Rocco. This time it's a bit of a debut for Anthony. All right, new mission is to try to make this an Anthony Black game. Let's see if that's at all possible. He's got 5 points and 1 assist. I don't think he's had a breakout game yet, so I'm definitely going to try to force that. That steal was nice, though. That was really nice.
Here's Anthony. And he drops
And they hit a 36% contested. I thought I was going to get a rebound there. They've got to get it in. Paolo pulls up, and it's out. Okay, so 34-39 going into the last quarter here. Let's see what we can do, man. And we get a good contest, but Paolo makes that. Okay, 3-point game, dude.
Russell to pass to Davis.
We get a good sweeping hook there with AD. I'm not sure why he wouldn't just dunk that with the other hand. Well, damn, we foul Kyrie there. But it gives us a chance to get Anthony Black back in. I don't mind giving Anthony Black a crack at Kyrie. Good steal there from Bron. Let's push this in transition. And an assist there for Anthony Black to our guy LeBron James. We're just stat padding out here. I love it. But we do need that bucket. So I guess it's not really stat padding. 5 and 2 here for Kyrie. I just want to see how AI Anthony Black plays on defense. And we're literally running the Anthony lineup, which I forgot to mention. Kyrie just cooks him. He gets him in the air. So, I mean, there's realistically no guarding Kyrie Irving. But at the same time, they have not had an answer for LeBron or AD. So it's fine. We do get an AM1 there. Foul on Kyrie. So AD's almost got 20 points on 6-minute quarters, dude. That's going to be a lot of points. Can he make it 18? Bang, he can. Okay, so one more bucket for 20, and he's got takeover. I've gone away from Kyrie, which I'm not entirely sure why. Every time he pretty much gets the ball, they score. But when he doesn't have it, something like that happens, I guess. Let's see, is this going to be D'Lo's bucket? I think it is. And we get a foul. Okay, I mean, not the way I wanted to put him on the board. He's almost got 10 assists. Hopefully he can hit both of these. 47. We're almost up by 10, man. Let's go. Can you make both? Ice in your veins? Yes, sir. 2 points. Let's go. I was going to say, oh, we get a block there. Or it might have just been a contest. I don't know. But I was going to say we might be able to see the matchup there. But of course he gets wide open. And we do throw that down with LeBron. That's awesome. Green's that one. Okay. It is a single-digit lead. He's not going to miss that. So it's kind of close. There's 3 minutes left. And let's see, Beasley open. I was trying to pass to him. I couldn't see who was in the corner, but we hit the 3 splash there for Malik Beasley. 53-41. Let's go, dude. I probably shouldn't have said smother on Kyrie because he's just going to blow past them with his ball handling. But at the same time, we can just do that. Help with AD. Keep cutting to the basket, big man. Yes, sir. And one. Damn. If I'd put that in the left hand, he probably would have thrown that down. Can we get 20 points, though, please, Anthony? Anthony 1, and then I guess Anthony Black is A2, and then bang, 20 points for Anthony Davis. What's LeBron on? Still 12, but he has 3 and 3.
Here's James.
Let's go get the foul. Franz Wagner is too weak to guard LeBron James. Can we make these 2 free throws, please? First one is good. Okay, there's 13, 3 and 3. Is that 14? It is. Okay, very nice. We get another foul there with D'Lo, so at least we can get him to 4 points. I feel like I've neglected him a little bit, but at the same time, I think they've been playing pretty good defense on him, so who really knows? Can we make that one too, please, D'Angelo? Yes, sir. 4 points. So we've just added it. Even Rocco, dude, like his stats, we've added a ton of good defenders around Bron and AD. And Gary can shoot. Also, same with Rocco. They hit that. That's fine. So we have added some good 3-and-D players, which is exactly the formula. It's exactly what we went away from after we won in 2020, which is ridiculous. And one for LeBron. Flex on him. We can almost get him to 20 as well. But it's just this duo, man. I'm praying neither of them get injured in the game and in real life. He's got 17. 1 minute left. We're going to win this, dude. Let's get it. One more here with LeBron, maybe, for the culture. He actually makes that. I don't even know what that was. That was just like a little flick. He's got 19 points. Let's go, man. 20-point victory in the end. Kyrie was not able to do it himself. So this is what you're missing out on, man. And you know what? I don't even want you. You were locked up by Anthony and Gary Harris. Let's go. One more. No sportsmanship. And we're just going to bully him out of the way. There's 21 for LeBron. Let's get it, dude. That's game. So on their team, it was Kyrie, though. 19 points, 2 assists, 7 for 12. He just didn't have much help. I mean, Paolo had 7. Cole had 7. And you see all the achievements piling up. LeBron, 21, 3, 3, 2, and 1 on 8 of 9 shooting, so he almost didn't miss. That's just domination. AD had 25 and 1 on 8 for 12. Vando, 5 and 5, 1 assist and 1 steal. Perfect shooting. That's all we need. Anthony Black, 5, 2, 1, 2 for 3 shooting. I'll take that. D'Lo, 4 and 7. He only took one shot technically. Austin Reeves, Beasley, no one else really did too much. Those were the non-inflated scores, 44-66. Let's see how they look now. Hopefully it's nothing ridiculous. 132-88. So, I mean, that's the problem with doing this. Kyrie would have had 38. LeBron with 42, 6 and 6. 4 steals, 2 blocks, 16 of 18 shooting. AD would have had 40 and 10. Vando would have had 10 and 10. Anthony Black would have had 10, 4, 2 steals, 4 of 6 shooting. Okay, so that's pretty good. I was about right, about 10 and 5, 10, 4, 2 steals. 8 and 14 for D'Lo on 2 shot attempts, 6 points. That's the problem. I'm just tempted to play through the stars all the time, and I guess that just doesn't make for a realistic box score. But hey, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and pick our next game. But actually, just before we do that, let's make the garbage time minutes. I'm getting ahead of myself here. All right, and some of the other on-the-fly lineups were messed up, so I just went through and fixed those. So now let's pick the next game we want to play. I did actually just do a little bit of a sneaky. I released Eric Bledsoe just because we had too many guard wings off the bench. And I did pick up Blake Griffin, so he's going to be our backup power forward. Just at the last spot there in the rotation, we needed another big body. So now we've got that. It's the only major difference, and I will obviously update his number to a nicer number that suits him. Maybe we can give him his old number back. Right, so obviously I don't want to give him 23 because of LeBron. I can't give him his 32 from the Clippers or 2 from the Nets. 91's a bit ugly from the Celtics, so I'm just going to let him rock 30. Is what it is. It's better than what it was. A rematch with the Hawks would be cool, but I also think we just got through with them. So let's try to pick somebody else. Boston could be fun. Obviously a classic. OKC would be fun. The Grizzlies could be fun. Let's have a look. The Hawks are down here. Let's just simulate to there. Back to back, we beat the Timberwolves. We lose to the Trailblazers. Miles Turner for D'Lo. No, thank you. Does this one look like AD? So just know I'm really played well for us. And then Dame had 35. So that sort of stuff is going to happen. Doug McDermott for Norman Powell. Sure, I guess. All right, so the Hawks. All right, now I'm just going through the videos in the series. I did not realize we played the same teams a few times. So the Warriors in the regular season and the finals. Same with the Pels, or in the playoffs, excuse me. So I think we will go ahead simulate through this. Might hop in if it's close, but I think it'll be fun to do the Celtics next. So simulate through to January 28th after this. And then after the Celtics, I'll probably do OKC. And then the one after that will be the trade deadline. Let's go ahead and simcast this one. We are at home in LA. Rematch of the finals. So let's see how this goes. Starting off with a relatively close match. We're up by 2. But I think the Hawks are just too dominant in the sim. And I have a feeling we're going to just fall behind and get destroyed. But maybe not. Maybe a bit of reverse psychology. It looks like we are actually going to beat them. So they were the top team for a while. Now it's tied with the Celtics. Now I guess the Celtics would take it. Bit of rematch, bit of revenge. LeBron with 34 and 10. AD 20 and 10. Anthony Black with 11 and 2. Love to see that. 1 steal, 5-6, hit a 3. And then Rocco, DNP. I think they've messed up my rotations again. That's all right. Max Christie's playing for now. We'll just keep Rocco ready in case of injuries. That's fine by me. All right, so let's head down to this Boston Celtics game. Actually, I don't want to simulate through that date because then that would do the game as well. They want to do Fontecchio for Amir Coffey in a second, sure. We beat the Pacers, Korkmaz for Gallo. That kind of seems like a 1-for-1 nothing. Against the Hornets, surely we beat them, and we do. Okay. Russell Westbrook for Anthony Black. Could you imagine bringing back Russell after all that just for giving up Anthony Black? No way. Jakob Poeltl for Larry Nance in a second, sure. We beat Golden State there pretty convincingly too. Jayshawn Tate in a second for Kenrich Williams. Again, sure. A lot of these are nothing trades. Dean Wade for Reggie Jackson, sure. We beat the Rockets, okay. Can we beat the Cavs? We lose to the Cavs and the Wizards. That one hurts a little bit, but we do beat the Knicks and the Bucks. Gary Payton and Nathan Knight for Pat Connaughton. Didn't they just trade for Gary Payton? And they've given away Pat Connaughton. I'm going to say no because I'm pretty sure they just got Gary Payton. So let's have a look. We won all of these games. Go through them quickly. Anthony Davis, 24. 20 for Isaiah Jackson is kind of wild. 24 for LeBron. 24 for LaMelo, so he does match him there. 30 and 11 for LeBron. 28 and 10 for Curry, but they still get blown out. Jalen Green with 22. 25 for Reeves. I love to see that. And then we lose to Donovan Mitchell. Malik Beasley leads us in scoring. That makes sense that we lost. This one we only put up 78 points and we got beat by Cam Whitmore. What the hell happened here? I mean, I'm going to just chalk this one up to maybe a throwaway game where they rested some of the guys, or maybe something else happened. I don't know. But then we beat these two teams, which are pretty good. Randall has 21, 27 for AD. Beat the Bucks again, 24 for Giannis, 26 for LeBron though. So in the next episode, we have a classic matchup. Celtics versus Lakers. They are still the same team. They're also very good through and through. And they're the first team that sort of matches our dynamic duo. And then they also have the third best player in Robert Williams. So this one will be interesting. We'll see how we go. I still like the matchups for us, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. You're getting back-to-back Laker episodes. There'll be a normal rebuild on Tuesday/Monday for the American guys. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I will be away on that Tuesday, so I'm going to be recording back-to-back videos now. But hopefully you guys have fun watching the playoffs. I know I will, and I'm going to enjoy my long weekend here in Australia. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like. Helps me out a ton. If you don't really want to leave a like, leave a comment and we can have a chat. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.